Have you ever wondered why it is that some people, they lean in when others lean out? That when the moment calls for closeness, for connection, for soul-bearing softness, your body tightens, your mind flashes red, your heart whispers. What if they leave when they see the real me? But what if? And just notice how you hear this. What if what you fear is just an echo of an outdated strategy, a pattern learned long ago, for a world that no longer exists? What if the moment you feared the most was actually the door to everything you ever desired? You don't need to know how it works. You only need to hear the rhythm, feel the shift, and let the rest unfold naturally, unconsciously, in that deep, curious place inside. Because you see, fear is just a rehearsal. Intimacy is the real performance. And mistakes are just missed takes on the movie set of your becoming. So let's rewrite the script. Let's say you were once told, if I open up, I'll get hurt. Perhaps that voice wasn't even yours. Maybe it belonged to someone else's shame, someone else's silence. Can you hear it now? That old voice starting to crack, starting to echo, like a vinyl record stuck on the wrong groove. And can you imagine what it would feel like to take that belief, to hold it in your hands, curious and kind, and watch it melt, dissolve into something new? Every time I open, I expand. Every time I risk, I rise. Every mistake is the muscle of mastery growing stronger. Here's a story. A man once feared intimacy so much, he spoke only through jokes. He laughed his way out of love until one day he said, I don't know how to do this. And the woman replied, that's perfect. Let's learn this together. And in that awkward silence, something else spoke. Authenticity, connection, freedom. And that man, he never told another joke he didn't mean, because now his laughter was real. Here's another. A woman used to flinch at every what's wrong, because being seen meant being judged. So she'd overanalyze, overachieve, overthink, until she discovered the problem wasn't being vulnerable. It was pretending she wasn't. I'm scared, she said once, and the voice replied, and I'm still worthy. That was the moment the fear lost its power, because courage is not the absence of fear. It's the decision to move with it. What if you could forget what you were thought to remember, and remember what you were born to know? That love is not earned, the rejection is just redirection. That vulnerability is power dressed as softness. And every mistake is a bridge, from the illusion of perfection to the truth of connection. Let this seep in, like warm light through old armour. You are enough. You're already lovable. You're the source, not the seeker. And there's nothing that you need to fix to be free. Because the strongest people, they're the ones who risk softness. Let's flip the strategy, shall we? Instead of fearing closeness, you crave it. Instead of fleeing rejection, you flirt with it, because feedback is fuel. Instead of avoiding mistakes, you collect them like badges of boldness. I'd rather get rejected being real, you say, than get accepted by being fake. And the universe loves people like that. Now picture this, a future you, walking into love like it's home, breathing deep, shoulders down, speaking truth with a smile, laughing when it's messy, grateful for every moment where you didn't run, because this you, your intimacy, your connection, you're the walking permission slip for others to feel safe being themselves. And maybe now, or in 5 minutes, or 5 days, or 5 dreams from now, the part of you that used to panic begins to get quiet. The muscles relax, the fear rewires, and your operating system updates from what if they leave if they see the real me, to what if they only stay when I do. And now that belief, it's not just spoken, it's lived, it's installed, running silently in the background like code that you didn't know you downloaded. until everything just started working better. So let the old strategy fade. Let the fear strategy decompile. Let the loop of the past get overwritten by something truer, cleaner, freer. And in its place, install this. I learn through experience. I connect by being myself. I'm magnetic when I'm real. I'm safe to express. Every moment is a chance to deepen or redirect with grace. I'm worthy always. Because when you live this way, the world bends with you. People respond to your certainty, mirror your joy, reflect your frame. Reality becomes your feedback loop for evolution. So now tell me, what will you create now you no longer need to protect yourself from the very thing that you were built for? Love, connection, depth, truth, play. You already know how to do this. You've just remembered.